Have you been scrolling through Instagram or Telegram lately? If so, you've probably seen Eva Delonne pop up on your feed. She looks like a real model, posts stunning photos, and has tens of thousands of followers. But a lot of people are starting to ask a very important question: does Eva Delonne actually exist? Today, we're diving deep into the truth behind this mysterious online figure, and exposing the red flags you need to watch out for to avoid falling for fake AI influencers and dangerous online traps. So, who is Eva Delonne? She is presented as a glamorous online model who seemed to appear out of nowhere and quickly gain a massive following. Her images are polished, her captions are short and sweet, and her audience just keeps on growing. But here's the catch: despite all this attention, there's practically zero real background information on her, no interviews, no history of past modeling jobs, and no tagged photos with actual, verifiable people. That alone should make you raise an eyebrow. One of the biggest red flags with Eva Delonne is the inconsistency in her facial features. If you take a moment to really compare her photos side by side, you'll start to notice small but very telling differences. Her facial proportions seem to shift slightly from one picture to the next. The shape of her eyes and the distance between them isn't always consistent, and her skin often has an unnaturally smooth, almost doll-like texture. These are all classic telltale signs of AI-generated images, and models are getting better, but they still struggle to perfectly recreate the exact same face across multiple photos. Especially when the lighting, angles, or expressions change. Real people don't subtly morph from post to post, but AI creations often do. Another huge warning sign is Eva Delonne's complete lack of a real digital footprint. Think about it. Most real influencers have an online history that you can trace back. You can find old social media posts, tagged photos from years ago, or mentions on reputable websites related to their industry, like modeling agencies or brand collaborations. But with Eva Delonne, there's nothing. Her online presence seems to have been created all at once, not built up organically over time like a real person's would be. This clean slate is incredibly common with fake AI influencer accounts because they're fabricated instantly. There's no past because she didn't exist before the account was launched. Perhaps the most concerning part of this whole situation is where Eva Delonne's content often leads her followers to Telegram. This is a classic tactic used in a variety of online scams. We're talking about romance scams, cryptocurrency scams, and adult content bait-and-switch schemes. The strategy is simple and effective. First, they build trust and attract followers using appealing, professionally shot images. Then, they redirect those followers to a private, less regulated platform like Telegram, where scams are much harder to track, report, and shut down. Once you move off a public platform like Instagram and into a private chat, you become far more vulnerable to manipulation and exploitation. So, let's put it all together. Based on the facial inconsistencies, the complete lack of a real digital history, and the highly suspicious promotion of a Telegram channel, there is overwhelming evidence to suggest that Eva Delonne is not a real person. Instead, she appears to be a sophisticated AI-generated influencer, specifically designed to capture your attention, drive engagement, and potentially lure unsuspecting users into harmful situations. While AI influencers themselves are becoming more common and some are transparent about what they are, many, like this example, are being used for deceptive purposes. The rise of these AI-generated personas means we all need to be more vigilant and critical of what we see online. If an account feels too good to be true or something just seems a little off, trust your gut. It probably is. Have you seen Eva Delonne's profile or interacted with similar accounts? We want to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share your experience. Your story could be the warning that helps protect someone else from falling into a trap. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to stay informed. Because in today's digital world, the internet isn't always what it seems.